Hello and welcome to this video. So today I'm going to show you some of the effects that you can add to your fonts to make them stand out, to make them pop off the page a little bit more. So first of all, I'm going to go over and find a template. So for example, we're going to go for a Facebook post. I'm going to use a template that's already available just for ease so that I can show you. So this one, for example, so we've created our design. We want to make the text pop that little bit more, just make it stand out, more eye-catching. So there are certain things you can now do to the text within your design. So this one here, for example, skincare, this is the focal point. I'm going to move you up and just move you down so you can see what I do to the skincare font. So I'm going to click on effects. I clicked on my skincare text box. I'm clicking on effects. And I have lots of options here, so I'm going to go through them quickly. Shadow gives you a backdrop shadow. You can change the offset, the direction, you can blur the shadow, so it just gives a real nice, a realistic looking shadow in the background. Change the transparency and the colour, so you could actually give it a branding colour background, for example. The next one is lift. So this just gives the whole thing a slight shadow underneath, so you can change the intensity, makes it look more like it's coming off the page. Change the hollowness of your font, and you can change the thickness as well. This is brilliant for creating colouring pages with words on. I will show you that one day in another video. This is splice. I like this one, because you can change the thickness of the actual font, the offset of the shadow behind, so you can have a different colour shadow behind, you can fill it in, or you can have it off so it looks like your background shadow. You can do different things with this one. This is one of my favourites. And of course you can change the direction of that background shadow as well. The next one is echo. Again, it gives you a shadow, but it gives you multiple shadows behind. You can change the offset, the direction, and the colour. Glitch is a fun one. It just gives you that funny colour behind. There's only 2 colour options at the moment with this one, so it's a little limited. You've got neon, which you do need to change the colour of your font before you add neon. So I will just show you. So we've added neon. I'm going to go to none, and I'm going to change the colour of the font. If I change it to something bright, for example, if we're going to use the neon effect, there you go. So you need to change the colour of the font before you add the neon effect, but that really brings it out off of the page. And then this one will put a line around your text. It's not brilliant with this particular amount of writing because they are equal, but if I add skincare and I add next to it and beauty, and then just drag it out, not doing as I wanted to do. If you've got lots of text, it generally pulls in around the edge. If I just try and recreate this, normally it works very well. There you see. Right, you can begin to see what it is doing now. So it's very dependent on the amount of text that you have. If I just delete them, but it will give you this outline, as you can see, around your text, and it will follow the amount of text that you've got. And you can change the color of this as well. So you can change the roundness, so it's very square or very round, the spread to make it thicker or pull tighter into your text, the transparency, so you could just have a slight one, And obviously the color, you can change the color as well. So that is a good font. That is a good font effect if you use it correctly, as in you've got lots of text and it's spaced out on different lines. So there are just a few of the amazing font effects that you can now have within your designs. And then obviously we have got the curved text font as well, which is brilliant. I'm just going to add in lots of random letters so I can show you this one. If I go back to effects, here we have the radius here, so I can change the rate that my text goes around. I can reduce the size, and because it gives you this lovely blue circle, you can centralize it over a logo or your image or something like that. I can put you in the middle, for example. I can centralize it around something, but I can also go back to effects and I can change this. I can go up as well. So you can do some great things with the curved text feature now. It's really good fun. So there we go. There are the different effects. Just a brief overview of the different effects you can now add to your text. So add them in, have a play and have a look at what you can do.